What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John. Today, a big box good. The Goodfellow & Co. men's Bryant flats dress shoe I picked up at Target. Today, an unboxing, a try on of first impressions, and last but most importantly not least, a donation. Like in previous donation videos, the plan was actually to donate dress shoes. Today we've got the Bryant flats by Goodfellow & Co. What I love about Target dress shoes is their fit and finish, their design, their build quality, how simple and just also casual they look. A good start to the year if you're looking for a new job or starting a new career, or maybe have a New Year's resolution to do just that. Except this time we're donating these. Like in previous videos, this I think is a great idea for a donation because someone in need who maybe wants, like I said, to get a head start this year, get into a new career or a new job, this will help them show up to the interview looking proper and even working at the job. So the men's Goodfellow & Co. Bryant flats dress shoe in brown. Not sure if it comes in any other colors, but for $35, so far so good. The fit and finish here looks phenomenal. The last time we reviewed Target dress shoes, I was pleasantly surprised. I thought they looked fantastic. They were comfortable. They felt durable enough. Like this could easily last a couple of years. You could probably dress this a couple of years. And it's brown, which matches great with other apparel that you would wear to work or to a job interview. So let's get into this unboxing. We'll do a try on and then a donation at the end. Okay, so here in front of us are two separate pair, both brown, $35 Goodfellow & Co. Bryant flats men's dress shoe. Only difference is a size 9 and a size 11. So both are being donated. The size 11 is for the review, so I can give you my first impressions, how it fits, how comfortable it is, and of course we'll donate it, but just to make the donation sweeter, to help someone else or someone additional in need, I figured why not two pair. So a size 9, as you can see, very nicely packaged and wrapped. You'll notice the size 11 box has one shoe, and that's because I actually used the other pair in the introduction to show you the shoe, but just to give you a good idea, you can see that they have memory foam inside according to this tag on the outside. The price of $34.99 also on the tag. You can see that it's a size 9. Quality and appearance is fantastic. So let's go ahead, get this on the foot, walk around, and see just how comfortable it is wearing it for 2 or 3 hours, and then of course make a donation at the end because someone in need can get a good start this new year at their job or in a career. Okay guys, getting the shoe on the foot, the first point is true to size. Buying this at a size 11, what I can tell you, having on the left foot, it feels secure, it feels slender, it feels sleek, it feels modern and attractive. I feel confident wearing the shoe, but one point I wanted to make was, like I said, how true to size the shoe fits. 11 fits great, but getting it onto and off the foot may be just a little more difficult than I had anticipated. As you can see, I had to spread the laces extremely far apart. As you can see, pretty much all of them are spread apart in order to get the shoe on the foot. Had I gone for a size 11.5 or 12, it probably would have been easier. Just something to keep in mind getting the shoe on and off. Because the material, it's a man-made upper material, it's rather stiff. It's not as flexible or as smooth as real, genuine leather. Like I said, just a little bit rigid and stiff getting into and out of it. Maybe just a little bit sharp around the edges, I would say. Even though it fits true to size, like an 11, had I gone for, like I said, an 11.5 or 12, I think it would have been easier just to get into and out of, which to me is important. Okay, so to start the review, the first point is how casual it looks, how professional it looks. and most importantly, how versatile it looks. So brown shoe, khaki pants, you can see it looks great. It would look great with maybe a darker brown pair of pants, and most importantly, black pants. Well, a gray pant, I think, is probably the darkest you could go wearing brown dress shoes. So to prove my point, we've actually got a blue dress sock. I think the blue dress sock signifies just how versatile a brown dress shoe is. You can wear it with blue. That is a popular color combination. You can see it's just a Calvin Klein sock there. But navy blue, brown, great color combo. Perhaps not with the khaki pant like we have here, but maybe a darker brown pant or a gray pant. So the next color variety, I would say, is gray. So as you can see, we've got a gray dress sock here. It looks even better, I would say, potentially even more professional. The blue is maybe just a little bit more flamboyant or flashy, I would say. Maybe just a little more panache required to wear the blue sock. But the gray sock looks more professional. I think it looks great. And like I said, compared to the khaki pant, potentially clashing. So probably a darker pair of pants. This pair of pants I'm wearing now, kind of casual, I would say. Maybe like a Sunday dress pant, not a work pant. So just to give you a good idea. Okay, standing in the shoe for the first time, you can see that they're streamlined, they're modern, they're sleek, they're slender, they're professional first and foremost, and most importantly, even though a little bit difficult to get into, the shoe feels phenomenal. It feels secure. I love the solid color material of the upper, contrasted with the black sole. As you can tell, it's a dress shoe because it's a thin sole with a nice raised heel at the back. But most importantly, how well does it fit? I think you can see my toes wiggling around there. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's a size 11. It fits true to a size 11. The only problem, I would say, was getting the shoe on. I had to pretty much loosen the entire upper half of the shoe. Potentially an 11.5 or a 12 would have been better, but so far so good. Let's wear these for a few hours and see if they either break in or maybe give me a couple blisters. Now, of course, commuting in the shoe, great to walk around, maybe stretch your legs in the office, go down the street, grab a cup of coffee. Whatever you find yourself using the shoe for, to look professional in the office, of course, but what about commuting? Like I said, great for a bicycle. It's a thin, flat profile, so easy actually to dismount from the bicycle. I have experienced just doing a test ride is, of course, dismounting the board. It's a little bit difficult because the sole is so rigid. It's flat. Even though a skate shoe is flat, it doesn't have the same flexibility up where the toe is. I'll point it out right there. That's the crease right there. And that is largely in part from me getting just into and out of the shoe, actually, not necessarily dismounting the skateboard, but doing that several times on a ride, because you will be doing it, will, I think, ultimately degrade the lifespan of the shoe. So, like I said, two different modes of transportation. Of course, walking in the shoe is fantastic. Skateboards, not the best idea. Bikes, a pretty good idea, I would say. Two pair of the Bryant Flats men's dress shoe by Goodfellow & Co. for $35. It's a great dress shoe, a good start for anyone looking to get off on the right foot this new year, maybe at a new job, who outside of their comfort zone is still unable to afford a nice pair of dress shoes. So the only drawback is that each location is a retail store. So last week at Goodwill, 50% was the markdown for donated items. So as you'll notice here, nothing eccentric or exorbitant or over the top. It's just a simple clothing donation bin. The upside here is, of course, no retail, so These should go direct to someone in need. A $35 shoe, hopefully someone can get these for either free or maybe $2 or $3, right? Now, compared to a wooden dress shoe, you get a brown rubber sole at the bottom. Of course, a rubber dress shoe can be painted black and brown, but a genuine leather dress shoe with a wooden sole is likely brown regardless of the top half of the shoe, whether it's brown or black or red. If it's a wooden bottom, it'll be brown at the bottom. And even though Goodfellow & Co. not over the top or overly charismatic, having a brown sole, I think, just signifies it's meant for dress. Where this also compares to a genuine leather dress shoe is the laces. As you can see, they're stiff, round, thin shoelaces, much like you would find maybe on a Calvin Klein or a Cole Haan dress shoe. And last, but most importantly not least, what denotes this as being a dress shoe instead of perhaps maybe being a loafer or moccasin is the toe. So as you can see, it's an arrowhead pointed toe instead of maybe a round toe or some kind of stitching around the toe, which would probably constitute a topsider, moccasin, or loafer. Like I said, it's a thin sole, arrowhead pointed toe, not a rounded toe, what you would probably find on a moccasin or a loafer. Anyways, guys, that has been an unboxing, a first impressions, try on, and donation of the Bryant Flats men's dress shoes by Goodfellow & Co. I picked up at Target. Because I picked them up at Target, that makes them a big box good. Today, of course, we donated them a size 11 and a size 9. The 11 was so that we could review it. What I thought about the shoe was that it fit phenomenally well. It was built great. Of course, missing a couple of the finer features found maybe on a genuine pair of leather and wooden dress shoes. Of course, it's a man-made and rubber sole construction, maybe just a little bit rigid, a little bit stiff, a little bit sharp getting into the shoe. Of course, it fit true to size, but like I said in the review, had I gone for an 11.5 or a 12, I probably could have gotten into and out of the shoe easier. Then again, the bright side is because I was able to interact with the shoe and struggled getting it on my foot the first time, I was actually able to make all of the needed adjustments so that afterwards it fit perfect. And like I said, true to size, maybe just a little bit bigger than true to size, but comfortable nonetheless, supportive and secure feeling. I also felt somewhat grounded. It's a thin rubber sole dress shoe, of course, with the raised heel at the back, probably a 1/4 or 1/2 of an inch raise. Like I said, the design, it's an arrow pointed toe, not a round toe or a stitched toe like maybe a boot or a loafer. With that being said, today we did the donation. Like I said, a size 9 and a size 11. These shoes were $35. What made this donation different from the last week and the week before at Goodwill was, of course, because Goodwill is a retail store, those items have to be sold a little bit more expensive than other items because, of course, they need to power the store and pay for electricity and air conditioning. Like we saw, it's a simple drop-off box where I made the donation in this video, but because it's a simple drop-off box, no overhead, hopefully those shoes go direct to whoever needs them, or at least that person can pay roughly just pennies on the dollar, so to speak, maybe $2 to $3 for a pair of $35 shoes instead of 50% marked down like at Goodwill, which is what I was told. Anyways, with that being said, because I picked these up at Target, that makes them a big box good. For 35 bucks a piece, we donated 2 shoes. Good donation. I think we donated probably $260 this holiday season. Of course, throughout the year, we'll make more donations, and with that being said, make more reviews as well. Looking forward to 2022. My name is John. Whoever gets these shoes is getting off to a good start, which is exactly what my plan was. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified when I post to YouTube. Share this video with friends and family. My name is John. Thanks again so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next video.